Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In this tutorial you will learn how to create a database, show the existing databases, use a database, check the current database, and finally how to drop a database. So let's log into the server and get started. We'll begin by listing the databases. We saw this command in our previous video. It is used to list the databases that are in the server. So notice that we are using a semicolon at the end of the statement. So a semicolon is used to terminate every statement that we want to execute in the server. So executing this, you can see that we currently have 4 databases. We'll create a new one. To do this, we use the create database keyword. And then pass the name of the database that we want to create. So for example, test. So that went well, and if you show the databases again, you can see now that you have 5 databases. The last one here being the database that you have created. We'll try to create a database with the same name again and see what happens. Remember to terminate the statement with a semicolon. We get an error because the database with the name test already exists in the server. So to avoid this, you can pass a unique name every time you create a database. Alternatively, you can use the create or replace database keyword. And then pass the name of the database that you want to create. The create or replace clause instructs the server to drop the database if it exists before creating the new database. So that's fine, but dropping a database is risky because all the tables and the data in those tables get deleted. So what we can do is to use this keyword with another clause if not exists, and then pass the name of the database. So what this does is that the server returns a warning instead of an error if the database with the name specified already exists in the server. To start using a database, you have to select it. We use the use keyword and then pass the database name. You can see that the none here is gone, and now we have the name of the database. You can also confirm the database that is currently in use using the select database function. This also ends with a semicolon, and on executing it, it displays the current database. Another thing that we can do is to get rid of a database that is no longer needed. To do that, we use the drop database keyword. And then pass the name of the database. Let's also drop the other database. So if we show the databases, you can see that our test databases have been deleted. We'll now try to drop the database with the name test again and see what happens. We get an error because a database with the name test does not exist. We can avoid this by adding the if exist clause in the drop database keyword. And now we get a warning instead of an error. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.